What do we do when the love we want is not the love we've seen? There's this big theory about you growing up and being attracted to people you once looked up to when you were younger. And I agree to a certain extent, because if you grew up watching your brother open the door for his girlfriend, you will then get with a man who opens the door for you. The basis of the theory is that we pick up the things we observe and we attach them to our own partners. It took me being in the most unhealthy relationship as a teenager to realize how many toxic traits I had picked up simply from observing them. And then to make it worse, the person I was with did the exact same thing. And then after a while, once we got used to experiencing each other's negative tendencies, we traded them. It just seemed like a never-ending cycle of giving each other bad habits to use against each other. So now you're yelling at me because I never felt heard, but that was my thing, and I'm refusing to say sorry because you never heard an apology growing up, but that was the habit that you came with. I think sometimes as people, we unintentionally share our pain. A lot of us tend to fall back into what we know, and it's not healthy, but it's comfortable. One thing I've learned from my current situation is you have to be intentional about creating the love that you want. The love you've seen is not necessarily the love you have to have. And I know there's this concept that you have to be fully healed before you get into a relationship, and I just don't think that's true. So after a certain point in my life, I decided to be honest about where I was at in my healing journey and redefine what love looks like to me. And once I experienced certain aspects of the love that I had defined, I'm like, oh, we ain't never seen this before. If I would have kept that definition of love that I had become comfortable with at 17, I would just need everybody to pray for me. It was not looking good. And now I can experience the love that people literally see in movies, because that's the type of love I decided I was going to have. That's why my spouse is gonna make me a stay-at-home wife at 40, because I decided that that's the love I want. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Bye.